everybody, my name is Alisa. Welcome back to another video. Today I will be sharing some wrist exercises for strength and flexibility. I like to include these in my warm-ups before doing bridges and handstands. These exercises are also great for gymnastics, tumbling, cheerleading, circus arts, and acrobatics, or any other activity where you'll be putting a lot of strain on your wrists, hands, and forearms. If you try out any of these exercises, please let me know down below in the comments. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. To begin, we are going to start with gently rocking side to side, shifting our weight over our wrist. Now flip your hands over and continue moving side to side. To intensify it, try squeezing your fingers in. Now we will circle our weight around our wrist. Be sure you go both directions. Shift your weight forward and back. As you go forward, try to lean as far over your wrist as possible. Now take it side to side. Circle your wrists a few times, and again make sure you go both directions. For this one, we'll start with our palms facing us, and then we'll take our hands over and press our fingers down into the floor. Be sure that your hands are placed a little bit in front of your knees. To deepen the stretch, you can move your hands a little bit further away from you. While doing this stretch, keep your body weight lean back away from your hands. Now we'll bend our elbows in slightly, lifting the palms of our hands up. You should be feeling this stretch a little bit more now. You have two options here. You can either bend both elbows in at the same time, or you can also alternate one at a time. Your fingers should be actively pressing down into the floor. Start with your hands up again, palms facing away from us this time, and you'll take your hands over, pressing the back of your hands down into the floor. Again, the further away your hands are from your knees, the more difficult the stretch will be. It's really important to keep your arms all the way straight and don't let your elbows bend. You want to make sure that you're sitting all the way down, back on your knees, and leaning your weight back away from your hands. In the same position as before, we're now going to add on finger wiggles. Make sure you're keeping your elbows all the way straight while you wiggle your fingers. From that same position, let's now try making our hands into a fist. I'm keeping my arms completely straight while I squeeze my fingers in. Also keep the back of your hands pressed flat against the floor. Only squeeze your fingers in as much as you can while still maintaining your form. If this stretch is too difficult, bring your hands closer into your knees. The further away your hands are, the more intense the stretch will be. To make this stretch even more difficult, we are going to lift one finger at a time. Try to touch each finger to your thumb when you lift. Start by squeezing your index finger in to meet your thumb. Then next go to the middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger, and then make your way back. Bring your hands out to your sides to start. Now slide your hands down in front of you, crossing your arms. Gently lean side to side. Now take your hand from behind and move it to the front, and we'll do the same thing. Let's start walking our hands now. So you'll slowly lift one hand at a time and cross it over, being sure to press your hand all the way down into the floor as you walk. Keep your movements slow and really push through your hands. Sit upright on your knees. Bring your hands up and we are going to flick our fingers out. Really emphasize the flicking away motion. Now we'll do the opposite motion like we're grabbing something by squeezing our fingers in tight. Same thing, start with the flicks followed by the grabs. On all fours, we are going to raise the palms of our hands up. To make this easier, keep more weight back in your knees, and to make it harder, lean more weight forward. The next level is trying to lift all the way up to your fingertips. On hands and knees again, rotate your elbows in and out, twisting through your arm. Point your fingers up and gently pull back to feel the stretch. Now reverse it, pointing your fingers down, and try pushing your fingers in towards your arm. Alternate between curling your wrist in and flexing up at your wrist. Straighten your hands up as hard as possible to get them really flat. Begin with your hands next to your knees, and then you'll lift your hips as high as you can, straightening out your legs. Try to keep your weight forward over your shoulders and wrists. From a plank position, we are going to shift our weight forward and back, moving from our toes to our wrists. Focus on keeping a solid core in this position. You want to keep your abs pulled in and your back straight. Keep your hips in line with your shoulders so your body makes a flat line. Continue rocking back and forth. To modify this drill, you can bring your knees down to the floor and continue shifting your weight forward and back. Starting on our hands and knees again, we are going to lift up onto our fingertips, one hand at a time. Keep these movements slow. To take it up to the next level, lift your feet up off the floor, staying on your knees. This will shift your weight more forward and into your hands. To advance this drill even further, lift up into a full plank. Continue slowly shifting your weight and lifting up to your fingertips, one hand at a time. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you liked it, please be sure and give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave me any comments down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks again. Bye.